Good day, everyone. I am Kathleen Joy Salas from BSED Math 3B, and I will be presenting my permutation group under the course M115 or Abstract Algebra. So my permutation group is based on my fractal flowers under the previous topic of my geometric model that I have discussed. And so let's have a quick review for my geometric model. So here are the original symbols and their positions, which are the front and back. So here are the corresponding moves for each symbols. So we have the do nothing, rotate 45-degree clockwise, rotate 90-degree clockwise, rotate 135-degree clockwise, rotate 180-degree clockwise, rotate 225-degree clockwise, rotate 270-degree clockwise, and rotate 315 clockwise. And for the back, we have the flip vertically, flip through upper left diagonal, flip between upper left and lower right diagonal, flip horizontal to horizontal line, flip through lower left diagonal, flip between upper right and lower left diagonal, and flip through upper right diagonal. So to perform those possible moves, we need the rotational and reflective line of symmetries. So we have here the 45-degree rotation, 90-degree rotation, 135-degree rotation, 180-degree rotation, 225-degree rotation, 270-degree rotation, and 315 rotation clockwise. And for our reflective line of symmetries, we have the vertical line, left diagonal, right diagonal, and the horizontal line. So for our permutation group, let's have a different set of symbols or elements. So we have here for the front, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and at the back we have the 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1 is to 1, 2 is to 2, 3 is to 3, 4 is to 4, 5 is to 5, 6 is to 6, 7 is to 7, and 8 is to 8. So let alpha be the permutation for rotations, which is this one, and let beta be the permutation for line of symmetries. So for our first move, do nothing, let alpha be the sub-zero. So as we can see, let's base first from the result to original. So 1 is to 1, that's why we have 1 is to 1 here. 2 is to 2, that's why we have 2 is to 2. 3 is to 3, that's why we have 3 is to 3. 4 is to 4, that's why we have 4 is to 4. 5 is to 5, that's why we have 5 is to 5. 6 is to 6, that's why we have 6 is to 6 here. 7 is to 7, that's why we have 7 to 7 here. And 8 to 8, that's why we have 8 here. So for our next move, rotate 45-degree clockwise. So let alpha sub 1 be the permutation for this move. So we have here 1 is to 8. That's why we have 1 is to 8 here. 2 is to 1. That's why we have 2 is to 1 here. 3 is to 2. 4 is to 3. 5 is to 4. 6 is to 5. 7 is to 6. And 8 is to 7. For our next move, rotate 90-degree clockwise. So let A alpha sub 2 be the permutation for these moves. So we have here 1 is to 7. That's why we have 1 is to 7 here. 2 is to 8. That's why we have 2 is to 8. 3 is to 1. 4 is to 2. 5 is to 3. 6 is to 4. 7 is to 5. And 8 is to 6. Next, for 180 rotation, let alpha sub 3 be the permutation for this group. So we have here 1 is to 6, that's why we have 1 is to 6 here. 2 is to 7, 3 is to 8, 4 is to 1, 5 is to 2, 6 is to 3, and 7 is to 4, and 8 is to 5. Next, for the 180-degree clockwise rotation, so we have here the permutation alpha sub 4 for permutation of this move. So we have here 1 is to 5, that's why we have 1 is to 5 here. 2 is to 6, 3 is to 7, 4 is to 8, 5 is to 1, 6 is to 2, 7 is to 3, and 8 is to 4. Next, for the 225 rotation, that is the alpha sub 5 for the permutation of this group. So we have here 1 is to 4, that's why we have 1 is to 4 here. 2 is to 5, 3 is to 6, 4 is to 7, 5 is to 8, 6 is to 1, 7 is to 2, 8 is and 8 is to 3. So for our 270 rotation, we have the alpha sub 6 as the permutation of this group. So you can see 1 is to 3. That's why we have 1 is to 3 here. 2 is to 4. 3 is to 5. 4 is to 6. 5 is to 7. 6 is to 8. And 7 is to 1. And 8 is to 2. So for our 315 rotation, we have here the 1 is to 2. That's why we have 1 is to 2 here. 2 is to 3. 3 is to 4. 4 is to 5. 5 is to 6. 6 is to 7. 7 is to 8. 8 and 8 is to 1. So we have here the summary of the rotation, permutation of rotation. So another move for the line of symmetry, we have the flip vertically. So and let beta sub 1 be the permutation for this group. So for our beta sub 1, we have 1 is to 1. That's why we have 1 is to 1 here. 2 is to 8. That's why we have 2 is to 8. 3 is to 7. 4 is to 6. 5 is to 5. 6 is to 4. 7 is to 3. 8 is to 2. And 1. And 8 is to 2. Next, for our flip through upper left diagonal, we have 1 is to 1. 1 is to 2 rather. 1 is to 2. 2 is to 1. 3 is to 8. 4 is to 7. 5 is to 6. 6 is to 5. 7 is to 4. And 8 is to 3. Next, for our flip between upper left and lower right diagonal, so we have here 1 is to 3. 2 is to 2. 3 is to 1. 4 is to 8. 5 is to 7. 6 is to 6. 7 is to 5. And 8 is to 4. Next, for flip through lower right diagonal, we have here the 1 is to 4. 2 is to 3. 3 is to 2. 4 is to 1. 5 is to 8. 6 is to 7. 7 is to 6. And 8 is to 5. Next, we have flip horizontal line. So let beta b sub 5 be the permutation of this group. So we have 1 is to 5. 2 is to 4. 3 is to 3. 4 is to 2. 5 is to 1. 6 is to 7. 8 is to 7 is to 7, 8 is to 6, and 8 is to 6. So next, for flip through lower left diagonal, we have the beta sub 6 as the permutation of this group. So we have here 1 is to 6, that's why we have 1 is to 6 here. 2 is to 5, 3 is to 4, 4 is to 3, 5 is to 2, 6 is to 1, 7 is to 8, and 8 is to 7. Next, 4, flip between upper right and lower left diagonal. We have here 1 is to 7. That's why we have here 1 is to 7. 2 is to 6. 3 is to 5. 4 is to 4. 5 is to 3. 6 is to 2. 7 is to 1. And 8 is to 8. And next, flip through upper right diagonal. Let beta sub 8 be the permutation for this group. So for 1 is to 8, 1 is to 8, so we have here 1 is to 8, 2 is to 7, 3 is to 6, 4 is to 5, 5 is to 4, 6 is to 3, 7 is to 2, and 8 is to 1. Here are the summary for the reflective line of symmetries for permutation. And these are the summary for the permutation for rotational reflective line of symmetries. And to have a recorded result, let us first apply this. Let binary operation star be an operation under the multiplication. So to have a recorded result, let us fill this table. So in multiplying permutations, let's have an example. So we have here the alpha sub 0 multiplied by alpha sub 0. So in multiplying, so for us to be able to perform the operation, multiplication, let us consider the second permutation. And this number at the top will be our reference elements. So let us perform the permutation, multiplication. So for 1, we have here 1 is to 1, and we have also here 1 is to 1. Therefore, the product of this permutation is 1. That is why we have 1 here. And for 2 is to 2, we have also here 2 is to 2. Therefore, the product is 2. For 3, we have 3 is to 3. We also have here 3 is to 3. That's why we have the product 3. And 4 is to 4. That's why we have 4, and the corresponding elements is 4. That's why we have the product here 4. For 5, so 5 is to 5. Then look at the 5 here, and the resulting elements is 5. That's why we have the product 5 here. And for 6, we have the 6 here, and look at the 6 here, and the product is 6. For 7, the elements are both 7, so let's look at the 7 here, and the product is at the bottom of the element, so it is 7. For 8, so we have here the 8 is to 8, that's why 8 is to 8, and this is the product, which is 8. So the result is also the alpha sub 0. So we have here the alpha sub 0. So next example, we have the alpha sub 0 and multiplied by alpha sub 1. So as you can see here, 1:8. That's why we will look for the corresponding elements for the 8 on the first permutation. That's why for element 1, we have the product of 8. Next, 2:1. Let's look at the 1 for the corresponding elements for the first permutation, which is 1. So 2:1. For 3:2, let's look at the corresponding elements of 2 at the first permutation, which is 2. That's why the product of 3 is 2. Next, for the 4. So 4:3, that's why we look at the 3 here, and the corresponding elements will be the product. So 3, 4, 4:2, 3. Next, for 5:4, we have look at the 4 here, and the corresponding elements will be the product of this permutation. So for 5:4, we have the 4, and we have the product 4. So 6:5. For 6:5, we will look at the corresponding elements of 5 here, and the result is 5. So we have the product here, 5, which is the 6:5. And for 7, we have the 6, 7:6. So look at the corresponding elements of 6 here at the first permutation. So we have the 6, and the product is 6. So for 8:7, so we will look at the 7 here at the first permutation, and this will be the product of the permutation. So for a sub 0 multiplied by a sub 1, we have the a sub 1 also. So next, we have here the a sub 0 multiplied by a sub 2. So we have here 1:7, so we will look at the corresponding elements of 7, and the product will be this one. So 7 is the product for this permutation. For 1:7. And for 2:8, we have here the 8. So we will look at the 8 at the corresponding elements for the first table. So we have 8. So we have the product is 8. And for the 3, we have the 1. So the corresponding elements for 1 is 1. So that's why we have 1 as the product here. So for the 4:2, we have to look at the 2 here, and the corresponding elements is 2. That's why we have the product 2 here. So for 5:3, we have 3 here, and the product is the corresponding elements, which is 3. So 6:4, we will look at the 4 here, and the corresponding elements is 4. That's why the product here is 4. And for 7:5, let's look at the 5 here, and the corresponding elements will be the 5. And for the 8, let's look at the corresponding elements of this 6 as the product of this permutation, which is 6. So the answer is also alpha sub 2. So by operating all these elements, we have now completed our permutation table. So while waiting, after we get we completed the permutation table, we will let's see if the permutation, if the table of results of the permutation is grouped. So here are the or here is the completed permutation table. And now let's check if this permutation is grouped. So to classify if this permutation is grouped, it must satisfy the following conditions. First, must it must be closed, associative, has identity element, and has inverse for all. So for the first condition, is it closed? Since the resulting elements were just found in the set, therefore the permutation is closed. Next, second condition, is it associative? So to confirm that the table of results of the permutation is associative, we must flip it 180 degree. So the table must be the same as the original. So as we can see, it is not the same as the original. Therefore, we will interchange the columns. So we will interchange the column alpha sub 1 and alpha sub 7, alpha sub 2 to alpha sub 6, alpha sub 3 to alpha sub 5, and the beta sub 1 to beta sub 7, beta sub 3 to beta sub 5. So as we can see, the table is now the same as the original table. So for the third condition, does it have an identity element? Since there's an intersection of the row and column on the table that was the same as the order of the elements on the outlines of the table, therefore there is an identity element exists, which is the A sub or alpha sub 0. Last, for the fourth condition, does it have an inverse for all? So since there exists identity element, every row and column that is this is A sub 0 rather, therefore it has inverse for all. So for alpha sub 0, we have the identity element here, and the inverse is A sub 0, A sub alpha sub 1 for alpha sub 7. Alpha sub 2, we have the inverse alpha sub 6. Alpha sub 3, we have the inverse alpha sub 5. Alpha sub 4, we have the inverse alpha sub 4. Alpha sub 5, the inverse is alpha sub 3. Alpha sub 6, the inverse is alpha sub 2. And for alpha sub 7, we have the inverse alpha sub 1. And for the beta, 1 sub 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, their identity is the subs. So since we satisfy all the conditions, therefore we conclude that the permutation is group. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening.